That's a first ball and a wicket has been taken. Well, off the mark immediately. Fantastic bowling effort. Well, taxi easy versus advisory Akira Arch. Well, Akira advises Arch won the toss, selected to bat first ball and a wicket. LBW. Well, taxi easy. Well, that's a good delivery again on the pads. We need to wait for umpire's call whether it's leg by. Yes, it is leg by. Well, that's a good delivery. Well, one run, first run on the board, but leg by. The new batter is on strike. This time down the ground, appealing LBW and pass is not out. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Has been played with a helipad shot. Well, that has been clear the fence, and that's a boundary. First boundary for Mr. Webber. He got off the mark. What a way to get off the mark. Well, that's played a superb shot. Misfield, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Two back-to-back boundaries. Everything is happening in this over. First ball, wicket, then leg by, then dot ball, then. Well, that's played in the air as up and over, but in the no man's land, and a single one has been taken up. Well, finally, the first over has been completed. The drama comes to an end. 10 overs and a one wicket after one over completed. Advisory. Akira advises Arch. Well, bowler name Mr. Sai Siva is continuing his second over, first over. Right arm medium pace Taxi Easy versus Akira Advisory Arch. Well, this is the dugout and the knockout match. Well, the batting team at dugout, fielding team at field, and this is a knockout match. Well, that's shuffle and place. Fine shot. Has clear the field, and that's a boundary. Mr. Weber. And he moves to 13. 5 balls. Well, that's again good delivery and a dot ball. 14 for 1. Oh, that's a good comeback after the boundary. It's a dot ball. That's in the air. Catches the call. Well, straight to the fielder. Well, Mr. Saishiwa strikes. Well, it's 14 for 2. It's a dangerous batsman. Mr. Weber has to depart. Akira Advisors Arch. 14 for 2, 1.3. Well, that's a new batter. Is that the crease? Well, that's a dot ball. Well, two new batters at the crease, and both are trying to get off the mark as early as possible. Well, Mr. Gautam Reddy played first ball. Well, last two more balls to come. 14 for 2. Fantastic shot. Was square cut for the boundary. What a way to get off the mark. First ball, boundary, which means first ball dot and second boundary. 200 strike rate for the batter. Mr. Gautam Reddy. 18 months, loss of 2. Well, that's misfield. An easy runs has to be stopped, and that's misfield. Two back-to-back boundaries. Well, that's 22 for 2 to 2 overs completed. 22 to 2. 22 runs, overs 2, wickets 2. Well, that's a good delivery again. Fantastic appeal. Umpire is not interested at all. Well, that's a single one has been taken up. Hey. Uh, Once again, good delivery. Back foot punch with soft hands, straight to the fielder. A dot ball. 23 for 2, 2.2 overs. The local time check 3 p.m. जी हाँ लोकल आधारित समय है 3 बज के 3.3 मिनट. Well, that's an unusual shot has been played. I think that's wide ball. Wide plus one. Down the leg, anything will be a wide. Umpire saves wide ball. Well, that's misfield once again. Converted one into two. The momentum has to be shifted and the partnership need to be built. That's exactly the same thing has been doing by Mr. Mani Kumar and Mr. Gautam Reddy. Mr. Gautam is playing at 8 with 4 balls and 2 boundaries with 200 strike rate for him. On the pads, looking for a single, but good call from Mr. Gautam. I said no. Last 2 balls to come. Fantastic shot has been played. Has found the fielder. Well, that's a single run has been taken. Well, that's fine shot straight to the fielder. Dot ball to finish the over. Well, that's a good over. That's 6 runs from it. 28 for 2. 3 overs completed. Akira advises such. Well, that's a good delivery, but still no call, and only has been started with the dot ball. Mr. Sai Shiva is continuing once again. Well, 28 for 2, 3.1. Once again, played on side, little bit on the rise, slower. Well, good bowling at the moment and a pretty good, decent start for both the teams. While you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. And this is a knockout state. Title sponsor 7 Fin, co-sponsor Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC. That's a good delivery, dot ball. Well, jersey partner by Darpan. Refreshments partner Drive Tech. And the sports partner by Valence. Well, advisory Akira Advisors Arch has won the toss and elected to bat. Sorry, Taxi DZ has won the toss and elected to field. Well, that's driven. Well, that's tried. Superb try with one-handed, especially with the left-handed. Fantastic effort. Very good fielding effort, but no catch was carried. That's played straight to the fielder. That's a fantastic shot. Does he clear? Well, that's found the fielder and a single to finish the over. Well, that's 4 overs completed, 31 for 2. 4 overs completed, 31. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Again, up and over. Clear the infield, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, at present, the partnership is moving a little bit closer in effort, 21. Well, Mr. Hussain, the new bowler. as continuing his third over, 2.2. Well, 18 runs and a wicket. Economy below 7 or above 7, yes. On the pads, yes it is. Right plumb in front. You miss, I hit. Well, that's a wicket number second for Mr. Hussain. Well, that's 4.3, 35 for 3. Well, that's a single run has been taken. Well, that's a new batter, Mr. Akil. Well, sorry, no run has been taken. Looks like Mr. Akil, the new batter, off the mark. He will trying to get off the mark. Once again, dot delivery. This is the second last over of the power play. Advisory. Akira advises Arch. 35 for 3. La ball to come. Mr. Akil is on strike. He's trying to get off the mark. Well, last ball. Well, that's in the air and in the no man's land. A boundary, 4 runs. What a way to get off the mark. Well, Mr. Akil, it's a boundary for him. 5 overs completed. 39, last of 3. Last over of power play. Well, Mr. Sai Shiva is continuing the spell. This is the last and final over of the power play. Well, that's played straight to the bowler. Mr. Sai Shiva has third over. This is the last over of power play. Once again, good delivery. Fantastic. 2 back-to-back dot balls. feel positive, you will feel happy. If you feel negative, you will feel sad. I'm having a gut feeling that this match today will be finished at 5:40. So believe in yourself and in your self team. That's 39. Well, that's too much width has been provided. Clear the infield. Outfield quick boundary. 4 runs. Third boundary for Mr. Gautam Reddy. उसमें कैसा रहता देखो एक वो रहता वो पकड़ क्यों नहीं ऐसा उठा अब आप वाइड बताएं तो वहाँ स्कोरर ऐसा पकड़ के नहीं मतलब मैं देख लिया ग्रीन सिग्नल है ग्रेट ऑन अगर आप वो नहीं बताए समझो ना जब तक यूं पकड़ के ठहर जाता क्या हुआ स्कोरर के उसके पास एक बैनर रहता Wow, that's a good delivery. Little bit wider away from the batter. Fantastic comeback from Mr. Sivasai. इसमें दो है तीन है भाई Sivasai, Sai Shiva, Shiva. Well, that's a good delivery. 43 for 3. Well, that's a bad on it. Appealing for LBW, but it's nevertheless required. Well, Singer clearly bad on it. Well, that's again good delivery. Dot ball. Well, end of power play. 6 overs completed. Score 44. चल 250 पकड़ो 247 बोलो हाँ 2 शुरू करो बोलो भैया कई का ब्रेक 6 10 16 0 20 हाँ 6 10 16 20 मैं बोलो ने well Mr. Sridhar Reddy is the new bowler well this is the knockout match fantastic running between the wicket and a single run has been taken Mr. Akhil is on strike is the new batter is playing at 4 in 4 with one boundary Mr. Gautam 15 in 13 with three boundaries the partnership 10 in 10 with a 100 strike rate partnership well Taxi DZ versus Akira Advisors Arch Akira Advisors Arch has won the toss, selected to bat first. Sorry, ball first. Taxi easy. Won the toss and opted to bowl. It's a good delivery, dot ball. इसको खा लो बोलो Well, that's in the air and has passed the distance. Might be a 4. Yes, it is. 4 runs. It's 49, 6.3. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic ball. A dot ball after the boundary. It's a good comeback. That's played a late cut. Found the fielder. A quick single. A run has been taken. 50 runs up, buddy. Well, that's a 50 runs up for the team. Akira advises Arch Chikale. Well, that's a little bit wide. First run taken easily, comfortably. Second run taken. That's end of 7th over. Well, that's 8 runs from the over. 52 runs, loss of 3, 7 overs completed. ये क्या खाली ये लगाने के लिए थोड़ी है. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played, but straight to the fielder. Well, that's a single. Well, that's a single run has been taken. First ball. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Again, straight to the fielder. Super fielding effort has stopped the boundary. That's played across the bat. Straight to the fielder. Deep mid wicket and a single run has been taken up. Well, that's a good delivery. A dot ball now. 55 for 3, 7.4. Well, last 2 balls to come. Such a lovely, wonderful weather. Everyone is enjoying playing cricket over here. Live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, that's played with a straight bat. Straight to the long off fielder. Well, single run has been taken. Well, it's 56. Last ball to come. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball to finish the over. Well, that's 8 overs completed. Score 56. 8 overs. Well, that's the first ball of the over. Well played, very fine. Straight to the deep third, and 2 runs has been taken. A good running between the wicket. Well, 11-11 for Mr. Akhil and 21-18 for Mr. Gautam Reddy Panduga. Wow, that's a good name. Panduga, which means festival. So whenever Mr. Gautam is coming to bat, it is a festival for the team. Advisory Akira. Akira advises Arch. That's straight across the bat, straight to the deep mid wicket fielder. That's a fantastic shot. Placement in the gap, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's after the boundary. It's a single run. So already, it's 7 runs has been conceded. Fantastic shot. Placement in the gap, and that's 4 runs. Well, this is already 11 runs from the over. It's inexpensive. Well, that's very good call. I think that's miss. Fantastic over comes to an end. Well, 9 overs completed. Score 67. 67 for 3. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Two back-to-back boundaries has been played. That's a back foot punch. Well, straight to the keeper. Pass by the stumps. Well, that's a very good keeping. Well, last two balls to come. Well, let me remind you guys that you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 knockout stages. I'm your host and those the commentator, Mr. Mohammed Ali. Once again, back foot punch. That's a single. Well, broadcasting by id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and those commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Officials, Shekhar and Abdul Rahman. Mr. Ajay, the scorer. That's played fine shot straight to the fielder, deep mid wicket. Well, that's a single to finish the over. Well, it's 10 overs completed, 79 for 3. Well, strategic timeout brings back.
Take it back, say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing else to change today. You didn't even say I love you. I love you.
So interested in the hot stone massage?
Hey, sure. जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में। हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है। IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार।
Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7fin. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back by capital? You've built your wealth, your assets are strong, but they're just sitting there, not working for you. At 7fin, we believe your assets should work as hard as you do, allowing you to unlock the value in your shares, government bonds, and mutual funds without selling them. Imagine getting up to 100 crore to grow your business, fund a new project, or manage your cash flow. We also provide special pricing on our interest rates and processing fees, so you keep more of your money. DM us to learn more about our special pricing and how we can help you fuel your next big project. Borrow better with 7fin.
Well, that's a wicket has been fallen. A wicket number. A fantastic bowling effort. Now the new batter, Mr. Bhargav, ready. That's a good delivery, a dot ball. Well, that's after a long time. It was a fantastic effort by the bowler. Once he has been started, that's a dot ball. Well, straight umpire Mr. Shekhar. Square leg umpire Mr. Abdul Rahman. Well, that's a flighted delivery. Just pushed on side of the mark immediately, Mr. Bhargav Reddy. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. Well, 11 overs completed. Score 81, loss of 4. डबल डोर का है एक डोर है नहीं डबल है सिंगल डोर Well, Mr. Harish, the bowler name. Well, that's continuing right up over. Mr. Harish, the bowler. That's a fantastic shot. Has cleared the infield, but has backed the backup fielder. A deep extra cover. Well, that's the 2 runs has been taken. Fantastic batting at the moment. Overall, good cricket. A good batting, good bowling, good fielding, good running between the stumps. Fantastic fielding. But this time has got the field and short cover. Cover point. Well, only a single run has been taken up. Well, that is missing stumps. Appealing for LBW. Umpire says not out. Dot ball. That's played straight to the deep covers fielder. First and taken very hard. Until the throw come, But 2 runs taken comfortably. Very good running between the stumps. अरे लंच को गया जी That's a fantastic shot. Has been played in the air, but has found the fielder as well. Well, that's a wicket. Well, that's a wicket. Number 5 has been fallen. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic bowling effort. Both the teams are equally good. Both the teams has played 5 matches each league and lost one, win 4. Well, that's an over. Well, that's an over completed again. The next bowler, Mr. Sridhar, is coming to attack. Right arm over the stumps. Well, Mr. Sridhar. Oh, that's a good delivery. A fantastic ball and a dot ball. भैया हाउली कब है हाउली कब कल ने परसों ये वो है रियली तो फिर आप नहीं आ रहे ऑफिस को नहीं जा रहे छुट्टी है well, that's played straight shot to the deep covers. Well, fielder going to get the ball. But that's a misfield and a boundary. 4 runs. Well tried by the fielder. 10 out of 10. But that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a good delivery and a dot ball. That's a good delivery. First shot played, taking single, coming back for the second comfortably. Very good running between the wickets. Outstanding effort. That's a dot ball. Oh, that's a great shot. Played straight to the long off fielder. Well, that's a single to finish the over. किसकी गलती है भाई औरत की है गलती औरतों well that's straight across the bat straight shot and 93 runs 13.1 this is a 94 now well 14th over running well 95 for 5 13.2 well that's played straight to the fielder and a catch has been taken it's 95 for 6 13.3 अरे भाई अलसिया कॉल कर रहा है अलसिया well Mr. Bhaskar well that's a new batter on the strike first ball dot Once again, good delivery. Stumps to stumps. Well, that's again a dot delivery. Once again, fantastic. Well, yeah, emerging bowler at the moment. Well, look at the dominant of the bowler. It's pure dominating. Well, they have gone upstairs to check. Well, they have gone upstairs to check the wide review. Well, that's over now. Bowler name Mr. Sridhar. Well, that's wide. Well, that's a good bowling, but start with the white. You're watching 7 Fin Presents HCACT Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. The league stages are clear, and now this is knockout stage. Well, that's shuffle, placement, and move. Played straight to the deep cover fielder for a single. Well, 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League, co-sponsored by Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC, title sponsor 7 Fin. That's a fantastic shot. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic effort. Well, single run has been taken. Once again, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. Well, that's a taken single. Once again, that's a good fielding effort. Is trying very hard to play the good shots and the big shots, but really not connectivity is perfect. Is trying a lot. This is a knockout match, most important match. Tax it easy versus Akira advisory match. Once again, fantastic delivery away from the ball, a batter. Well, 15 overs completed, scored 99. Once again, that's a good delivery. Well, this is the 16th over now. Well, 99 runs on the board for Arch. Advisory Akira Arch. Once again, good delivery, but passed by the keeper. I think that's bias. Yes, it is. A bias runs has been added. Bias. 94. I think ठंडे पानी के बॉटल रख दो फ्रिज में ठंडे हो जाए. अरे आओ जी. Well, that's a good shot, played straight, and that's a boundary. Fantastic, and 100 runs up. Well, the 100 runs up. Oh, well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. Well, fantastic bowling effort. You're walking. Seven Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Scoring by Mr. Karthik and Mr. Ajay. We hosted those commentator, Mr. Mohammed Ali. Officials, Mr. Shekhar and Mr. Abdul Rahman. There was any catch. Easy played the late cut shot boundary. Well, that's a much needed boundary and the 4 runs. Well, broadcasting partner via Creatives, Mr. Rizwan Aboud Babila and Mr. Imran. That's a played late and played accurate shot. Well, 100 runs up and after that 108 for 6. This is going to be a big over. 9 runs already conceded. Last ball to come. Mr. Harish, his last ball of the spell. That's played on side. Well, single to finish the over. 16 overs completed. Score 109 for 6. 247. 347. Yes, sir. करेक्ट चल रहा बराबर चल रहा सुनो लास्ट 7 minutes 7 3 overs लास्ट 7 minutes 3 overs हाँ 16 हुए तो बोलो 9 minutes 4 overs बोलो हाँ साल 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 सालसा कर दे रहे तुम तो కరిగింతే నాని ఎత్తు చెప్పనా నీకు సుగ్గు లేదు శరం కూడా లేదు ఎట్లా చెప్పనా ఈసారి చెప్పరే మ్యాచ్ ఫినిష్ తొందరగా చేయి మ్యాచ్ ఫినిష్ స్టార్ట్ ఎందుకురా అట్లా చేస్తావు అరే భయ్యా Well, that's a wicket. Another wicket has been fallen. Well, that's the wicket number 6 as confirmed. The wicket number 7 has been fallen. Well, 109, loss of 7, 16.1. अरे 2026 में तो दुनिया खत्म है मामा उसको डर होता हमने अकेला अकेला खतरे में खतरे में आप नहीं दिखे तो डर जाता हो खतरे में भाई खतरे में भाई आप नहीं दिखा तो डर जाता हो तुम कब सुधरोगे भाई खतरे में हम का तुम नहीं है खतरे में देश है क्योंकि देश एक बंदर के हाथों में चला गया Well, that's a new batter, Mr. Rahim. Well, that's a very good fielding effort. Well, fantastic running. Well, off the mark immediately, Mr. Rahim. Well, that was a fantastic shot. Cover drive. Up and over the field. That's a boundary. Well, 115 for 7, 16.47 extras. Well, once again, fantastic shot. Well, that's again, same shot, same result. Mr. Mohan, two back-to-back boundaries. Well, they knew exactly what to do because the last 3 overs to come, 3 wickets remaining. They are going for the big shots and taking the risks. 119, loss of 7, 16.5. Triple A, Akira advises Arch. Looking for the big one. This time down the ground, played on side. Well, to finish the over, 17 overs completed, score 120, 141 target. कैलकुलेट करके बोला ना तुम बोले ना 10 जब भी बोले ना 10 वही छे 10 वैसा कहीं को बोल रहे तुम 7 मिनट्स 3 आवर्स बोलो कैलकुलेट करो कहते इनको देखो मेरे को बता रहा है ना कैलकुलेट करो कहते एडवांस नहीं है एडवांस नहीं है हम लेवल में तुम ना स्लो है समझे हम एडवांस नहीं है तुम बहुत स्लो है हम बराबर है तुम स्लो है तुम बिलो एडवांस है तुम टू स्लो है तुम तुम्हारा बैटरी चार्ज हम टॉपर है भाई तुम बिलो टॉपर है Well, 17 overs, 120 for 7. Well, fantastic shot placement. Well, that's the boundary. Well, Mr. Mohan Krishna, it's a raining boundaries for him. 124 for 7, 17.1. Oh, partnership 15 in just 6 deliveries. Just looking for the big shots. Well, Akira advisors arched 124 for 7, 17.1. Tax it easy. Won the toss, selected to bowl first. Once again in the air. Fielder coming underneath. Well, the catch has been taken. Mr. Hussain strikes. It's 8th wicket. 124 for 8, 17.2. वो actually बदल नी पेन होता ना तो उसका मसाज ही अरे तुम्हारा नहीं भैया जो अभी बिलो 45 50 रहता था उनके लिए मैसेज है वो मैसेज करने करने हैप्पी एंडिंग. Well, that's great. A beautiful shot. First ball boundary to the new batter, Mr. Gopi Prasad. Well, Mr. Rahim on strike now. Mr. Gopi. Mr. Gopi, first ball boundary, then single. Now Mr. Rahim is on strike. Well, the partnership has been broken. And now Mr. Hussain, his last and final over of the spell. That's in the air. Well, that's a superb catch has been taken. Well, that's another wicket has been fallen. Absolutely fine catch has been taken. Mr. Rahim, Mr. Hussain got his 4th wicket. Mr. Rahim has to depart. It's 129 for 9, 17.5. Well, that's end of the match. The superb catch has been taken, but now it's run out directed. It's 18 overs completed, 129. Well, Mr. Suresh has to depart. Well, Mr. Gopi Prasad, 129, all out, 18 overs completed, 130 will be the target. Now the match is about to start. Well, Taxi Easy has won the toss and elected to bowl first. They have made all out to the AAA. Akira advises Arch has played 18 overs. Well, the target has been given 130, 129, 10 wickets, all out in 18 overs. That's a good delivery, Mr. Funny. Left him around. Well, no is the call, but a quick single run has been taken. Well, that's first runs for Mr. Vinith. It's a fantastic shot has been played. Clear the fence, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. लाइट लो भैया छोड़ो लाइट लो टाइम ही खत्म हो गया था 5:30 तक हुआ था छोड़ो well this time again across the bat has cleared the infield but there is a fielder in deep so single run has been taken well Taxi Easy is looking very confident now this is the match a knockout match well you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium the season 1 this is stage league this is the league matches has been completed and now this is a stage of eliminators that's a cover drive up and over the short cover fielder straight to the wide long off for a single we're looking for 2 runs yes it is comfortably taken converted 1 into 2 runs fantastic batting effort well that's a fantastic shot well that's a boundary 4 runs misfield and now the runs are flowing भैया इधर से हार गया तो लास्ट बॉल है बोलो ठहर के जाओ कहाँ गए थे बोल के तो जा रहे हो नहीं such a waste well that's a good delivery a dot ball to finish the over 1 over completed 12 runs 1 over completed 12 runs 1 over completed 12 runs వద్దు బాబు వద్దు బాబు అయిపోయింది ఇంతతో తొందర కార్తీక్ రావాలి బాబు కార్తీక్ రావాలి అమ్మ తొందరగా రావాలి బాబు నీ అవ్వ రావాలి भैया नहीं अव्वा वो तो गाली हाँ बड़ा गाली तेरी नानी ऐसा तेरी दादी ऐसा बस इतना ही भार्गव रेड्डी बोला ना भार्गव रेड्डी अव्वा बोले तो मम्मा को बोलते वो स्लैंग में अरे तेरी अम्मा बस इतना ही है ना ज्यादा तो गाली वो खुशी से मोहब्बत से प्यार से बोल देते गुस्से में नहीं गुस्से में बोले तो well, that's a wide delivery, a wide ball, wide +1. They are going to take. That's a wide ball, +1. That's again good delivery and a dot ball. Well, once again, fantastic bowling effort. Well, this time played straight to the field, a single run. That's a fantastic shot. Clear the infield, up and over. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, it's again now Mr. Bhargav Reddy Desam is continuing the spell. Well, tax it easy, 19 for none. That's a good delivery. Dot ball, fantastic batting effort. Well, 4 balls already. 7 runs has been conceded. Still 2 more to come. Wow, that's played on side. But still, they don't want to take any single because straight to the fielder's hand. And now, last ball to come off the over. Well, what do you think, Mr. Karthik, that how many overs would Taxi Easy will take to finish this match? In 14 overs or 16 overs? So you want to say 14 overs will be enough? Let's find out to watch. 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1. So that's a dot ball to finish the over. 7 runs from the over. It's 19 after 2 overs completed. Over to you, Mr. Karthik. That's a first ball. Single run has been taken. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played straight to the. Well, that's 2 runs has been taken. Misfield. Well, that's a wide ball. Once again, well, lots of extras has been given that you're defending 130. So you need to focus on these extra deliveries, which is not good enough. Well, look at that. 3 extras has been given. That's a great shot. Fantastic effort put into the gap, and that's a boundary. Well, the boundary has been available. सेटअप करके क्या कितना साल का वारंटी बोला 10 साल वारंटी बोला अरे वो बीच में रहता ना अच्छा उधर 5 या फ्रिज पे सब 1 2 3 4 5 बोल के स्टार से है that's again fantastic shot has been played at the deep mid on area deep mid wicket area 5 स्टार से तो फिर 10 साल वारंटी well that's 2 runs has been taken 29 now takes it easy. Well, that's again fantastic shot. One bounce into the fence, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, partnership 33 in just 17 deliveries. Well, Taxi Easy today has won the toss and elected to bowl first. Akira advisors Arch were batted. Were all out in 18 overs, 129. So 130 has been given. The target and Taxi Easy 33 after 2.5 required 97 runs in 103 balls. That's a good delivery. Wanted to looking for a sweep once again. Mr. Funny, a last ball to come off the over. That's dot ball to finish. So 3 overs completed. It's 33, 14 runs from the over. आज जल्दी हो जाएगा मैच में देखो आज जल्दी करा देते क्योंकि कल टाइम ही नहीं मिला दुआ पढ़ने का भी टाइम नहीं अरे ले ले छोटू वो सामने पत्थर अरे वो ले ले अल्लू अल्लू अच्छा अच्छा है कौन फेंके रे पत्थर ये मस्त है ये well that's Mr. Suresh. Mr. Suresh is a new bowler. Well, is coming to attack right arm over 88 matches, 67 wickets. The best figure, the bowling best figure is 18 runs, 4 wickets. Fantastic bowling spell. Well, that's a wide ball. Started with the wide. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic one. Well, ball went past between the two legs. Fantastic start from Mr. Suresh after the wide. Good comeback. That's placement straight to the long on fielder. Well, that's a single run has been taken. तुम 1500 दिए, तुम दिए 1500, 5000 की, इन्होंने तुम कितना दिया, तुम्हारा जेब से नहीं दिया. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Again, a fantastic shot has been played. Mr. Funny to Mr. Naresh. Mr. Suresh to Mr. Naresh. Four to third man. 39 for 3.3. Required now 91 runs and 99 balls. Below 6 runs per over. On the rise delivery. Good delivery and a good comeback by the bowler after the boundary. Mr. Naresh is at 25. Mr. Vineet 10. Partnership 39-22. Mr. Suresh 4 balls 6 runs. And Mr. Funny 2 over 26 runs. Once again, up and over has cleared the fence, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a good delivery, but again, passed by the keeper. Stumps. Well, just passed by the stumps and also left by the keeper. That's a very good delivery to come back, but Bice to finish the over. It's 4 overs completed, 44. Required 86 in 96 balls. And now the last two overs to come of power play. That's played again. Straight shot to the mid off. Well, Mr. Bhargav Reddy is continuing the spell. Mr. Naresh Kumar is playing at 29 in just 16 deliveries. Well, you're watching now 7th Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1, the knockout stage. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Has been placed, but tremendous fielding effort with foot. A very good fielding effort, but 2 runs has been taken. Good batting, good bowling, good fielding, good running between the wicket. Overall, everything is good and outstanding to watch. Tremendous effort from Mr. Naresh. 4.2, 46 for none. Well, this time, straight in the gap has been put it away for a single. Well, 47 for none, 4.3. Well, that's a little bit short check. Just passed by the bowler and the non-striker. Straight to the mid-off. Well, dot ball. Well, last two balls to come. Fantastic flick away shot. Well, that's a boundary and 50 runs up. Well, that's a boundary number second for Mr. Winnie. Well, 50 runs up. Well, I think last more ball to come now. Well, this is the second over of the power play. 79 runs required in 91 balls. Kamoil, Karthik, Kamoil. सही है ना? Chicken Tiwari. Well, that's again played in the gap. Well, it's gonna be a boundary. Yes, it is. Two back-to-back boundaries. 5 overs completed. 55 for none. Partnership is also 50. 5 overs, 55. Required 75 in 90 balls. Well, now Mr. Funny, the bowler. This is the last and final over of the power play. Well, Taxi DC has won the toss, elected to bowl. Akira advises Arch batted first. In 18 overs, they have played an all-out in 129. 130 is the target. 5 over completed. 55 for none. Well, now Mr. Funny. That's a fantastic shot in the air. Well, that's 6. Well, fantastic shot. Massive, high, and handsome. And 6. Well, Mr. Funny is continuing. Well, 61 runs on the board. Well, Mr. Nadesh is well set now. That's a boundary. Number 6. Well, that's again played very hard, not connected well enough. But still found to the field. A single run has been taken up. Well, 5.262. Current run rate 11. Asking rate is just 5 runs per over. Well, that's a wide ball. Fantastic bowling at the moment. A wide ball. First ball 6, then single, then wide. So already 8 runs conceded in 2 deliveries. Once again, down the leg and wide. Mr. Funny is giving the momentum away. 66 runs required in 88 balls. Oh, that's played straight to the field. Well, at 64. Well, that's again a massive shot high in the air. Fielder coming underneath has dropped the catch. Well, single run has been taken. Well, we would like to know later on that has he dropped the catch or has he dropped the match? Or last two balls to come. Now, last two balls to come. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. One ball to come now. It's 5.5, 65 for none. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. End of power play. 6 overs completed. 65. Well, 6 overs completed. Well, end of power play. 6 overs completed. 65. अच्छा लिखा अच्छा लड़का वो तो भाई फर्स्ट ब्रेक है ये Well, that's up and over from the ball. Keeper's head. Chance of a catch, but has been missed. Mr. Bhaskar is a fresh new ball, and that's a single run has been taken on the first delivery. Now 66 for none, 6.1 tax it easy. Required 64 runs to win in 8.3, 83 balls. That's a wide delivery, wide ball. Once again, good delivery from Mr. Bhaskar. Well, there's a hope, and it looks like fantastic and a good commercial bowler. Right arm over, off break, and that's an edge. An edge straight to the fielder. Well, good delivery and good bowling according to field from Mr. Bhaskar. Once again, good delivery. Dot ball. Last two balls to come now. Well, you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1. Well, Mr. Scorer Karthik and streaming by Mr. Ajay from id-YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. Well, I'm your host and those to commentate, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Well, that's a single one has been taken. Well, officials Mr. Shekhar and Mr. Abdul Rahman under the organization supported by Mr. Imran and Mr. Wasim. Well, that's played straight to the back foot point field, a single to finish the over. At 7 overs completed 69, required 61 in 78 balls. నీకంతలా goggles మీ నోట్లో పెద్ద క్రీమ్ ఇది అద్భుతమైన ప్రశాంతంగా అద్భుత అరే గాడి గిడితే రే గాడి గిడితే హట్ వాసే. Well, that's again a fantastic, massive shot. Well, that's a good fielding effort. Well, it's 7 overs completed 70, and now first ball started with wide and then 2 runs. Well, required 58 in 77. Fantastic shot played straight to the long off. Well, that's a 7.273. Well, that's played in the air. Well, that's misfield and boundary, 4 runs. Well, score moves to 77 and 7.3. Required 53 in 75 balls. Well, you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1. This is a knockout state. Well, co-sponsored by Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC, title sponsor 7 Fin. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Well, that's a catch has been taken. Played straight to the fielder. 77 of partnership in 46 comes to an end. Mr. Suresh strikes. 77 for 1, 7.4 overs, required 53 in 74 balls. भाई उधर हो गया क्या देखो एमपीआर में मैच हाँ भैया नहीं हुआ अपना आज लेट हुआ ना आज बराबर हो रहा या जल्दी हो रहा बराबर हो रहा जल्दी होता था लेकिन दो गलतियां हैं अपनी ये बहुत बड़ा गलती है सुरेश निदाना ओ है यार जी नो उसका ब्रेन वॉश हुआ देखो बैठ जाओ जी अरे फोन के बिना भी गुजारो ना फोन क्या कवर में लेके जाते साथ में अरे जिसको देखो दिलबर को देखो फोन हाथ में रिजवान को देखो फोन हाथ में अरे देखो कुत्तों को देखो कैसा भाग रहे देखो 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 जाऊं क्या मैं भगा क्या हूँ अरे इसको नको जाओ बोलो मिठू 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 नको जा रही उधर छूट जाती फिर Well, that's a new batsman is on strike, Mr. Suresh Nidana. And well, that's a wide delivery. ये क्या लगाया? Well, 78 for 1, 7.4. That's straight to the fielder. Dot ball. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Suresh. Mr. Suresh to Mr. Suresh. Bowler name Mr. Suresh and batsman name Mr. Suresh Nidana. And that's a good delivery. Dot ball to finish the over. 8 overs completed. It's 78 for 1. Required 52, 72. Nidana here. Bowler name Suresh to Suresh. भैया 638 है 638 628 है समझा नहीं है भाई समझा के बोला तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ तुम्हारा भाषा देखो मैं हमें समझे मेरा भाषा नहीं कर रहा दोनों फोकस हो तो क्लैश हो आसामी है ना उन्हें बांग्लादेशी बोला भाई तुम आंध्रा का क्या पूछ रहा हाँ जी सच में आंध्रा का अलीसा भी आंध्रा का है क्या हाँ नरसराव पेट जी तुम्हारे को नहीं मालूम जी आंध्रा का नरसराव पेट का है तुम कड़पा में है हाँ well that's 81 loss of 1 8.3 Mr. Bhaskar continuing the spell Mr. Suresh Nadana once again good delivery well required 49 runs to win in 68 balls 1.5 hours exactly 92 minutes iftar ke liye once good delivery again last two balls to come only sorry last one ball to come only 3 runs has been given up well that's straight to the fielder but dot ball to finish it's 9 overs completed 81 loss of 1 just 3 runs from the over 9 overs completed 81 loss of 1 required 49 66 balls फोन कर देते बाला कितने बजे कल काटे आज काटे ऐसा पैसे बचा बचा के फ्रिज खरीद ले फ्रिज लाए रेफ्रिजरेटर लाए पानी रखे अंदर हाँ ठीक है हाँ ठीक है Well, 9 overs completed. It's 81 for 1. Mr. Rahim, the new bowler, is coming to attack right arm over. Well, you're watching HCACT. 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. This is a knockout stage, last and final semi-final match. Well, 81 for 1, takes it easy. 9 overs completed. They are chasing 130. Well, 81 for 1, 9 overs completed. Required 49 in 66 balls, 9 wickets remaining. Mr. Rahim is coming to attack right arm over the stumps. Well, that's a lot of width that's been provided. Square chop, and that's a 4 runs boundary. Oh, that's again well played straight to the long off flare. Well, for single, it's 86 for 1, 9.2. Mr. Suresh Nidana is on strike. Mr. Vinay, 31 in 22. Well, 4 boundaries. A partnership 9 in just 10 deliveries. This is the last over from this end. Well, the local time check 7:10 p.m. Say it. Well, that's again straight to the fielder. न्यू बैटर है जी बैंक खेलता थोड़ा टाइम लगता उसके बाद आओ जी तो अभी उसको स्लोअर आना ना स्लोअर बहुत डेंजरस गेम रहता slower and lower. Well, that's a good delivery. Again, that's a back foot punch. Fantastic shot. Straight to the deep third. Well, Singleton take it. He moves to 2 in 6, 8 deliveries. Well, Mr. Suresh Kumar is a dangerous batsman. 31, 22 balls, 4 boundaries, and 140 strike rate. Takes it easy. 87 for 1, 9.4. Last 2 balls to end change. Well, that's a wide delivery. Wide offside, the off stamina, wide ball. Well, score moves to 88 now. Required 42-62. Oh, that's played straight to the fielder. Well, that's a single run has been taken, but this is the last ball. Well, last ball of the over. Well, that's a single run has been taken. 10 overs completed. 90 for 1. Required 40 in 10 overs. Well, now the match has been started. Well, now required 40 runs in 60 deliveries. 10 overs completed. Taxi it easy. It's 90 for 1. Yeah. Well, that's a back foot punch played straight to the fielder in a dot ball. Well, that's played straight to the bowler. That's a magnificent bowling and a good fielding effort. Well, last 2 balls to do. Well, only a 2 balls. Well, now still. Well, that's a good delivery. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, last 2 balls to come. Well, now that's a good delivery. Dot ball. ये क्या है? मैं अभी नहीं बात में इस one पे देखो. Well, that's again good delivery. Misfield, but back foot. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. It's 11 overs completed, 94 for 1. Just 4 runs from the over. चलो मेरे साथ मेरे घर क्यों जाएंगे 2 दिन के वास्ते चलते मेरे साथ चलो देखो तुम मेरे साथ चलो चलो जी 2 दिन के वास्ते चलो चलो जी अरे जोरदार मेरी चप्पल रे रे पैरा खराब कर रहा रे रे दीवाने आ जा इधर आ जा अच्छा इधर आके बैठ जा जाके खेल ले जल्दी तुझे चॉकलेट देता हूँ रोजे के बच्चा जा अच्छे बच्चे जा खेल ले इधर well 11 overs completed 94 for 1 Mr. Rahim is a new bowler is continuing the spell well 11th over just 4 runs now Mr. Vineet Kumar is on strike well 32 in 23 deliveries well 11 overs completed 94 for 1 that's played straight to the fielder well that's first delivery in a dot ball 11.1 94 for 1 well taxi easy is chasing 130 94 for 1 11.1 required 36 and 53 that's a juicy low full placement in the gap well that's a very good fielding effort has saved the boundary and a 2 runs has been given well that's 96 for 1 11.2 well that's a fantastic shot has been played and that's into the boundary 4 runs and 100 runs up Well, once again, now 100 runs up. Well, Mr. Vinit Kumar moves to 38 in 27. Well, last two balls to come, 100 for one. Oh, that's a quick single one has been taken, 101. Will require 29 runs to win in 49 deliveries. Last ball to come. That's a good delivery. Dot ball to finish the over. It's 12 overs completed. It's 101. 29 runs required in 48 balls. Kings of defense. Mr. Nitana, भैया 100 हो गया था लेकिन लूंगा नहीं 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 मगर टाइम पे हो गया तो बस से भाई अपने को जल्दी भी नहीं है देखो 247 को शुरू हुआ तो कब खत्म होना 547 चलो वो भी बेस्ट है ना Oh, that's a fantastic shot. Nice on of the ball at the bat. Well, found the fielder. Oh, that's a single run has been taken. Well, that's a single run. Two runs has been taken, I think. No, 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 no. Only a one run. Oh, that's a shot. Battery shot. One of the finest shot on the rise and played up and over the keeper's head. Just the boundary. 4 runs. Sometimes the stopwatch also show you the correct time twice. Got it? Well, that's a 106 runs. Well, that's a much awaited boundary from Mr. Suresh Nidana. Well, that will definitely boost enough confidence to Mr. Suresh Nidana because he played 17 balls, 11 runs, and 2 boundaries. This is the second boundary for him. Mr. Weber, the bowler, is first over. Is coming to attack right arm over. It's 106, required 24 runs. Well, that's again lots of timing. Well, it's a boundary number 2. No, no, no. There is a fielder. Very well fielded and very well judged. The partnership 30 in 29. That's a fantastic partnership. 30 runs in just 29 deliveries. Well, that's a good delivery. Well, good bowling. A good comeback at the moment. Just 6 runs given, 4 deliveries. Last 2 balls to come. Well, you're watching 7fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 semi-final. Or Taxi Easy versus Akira Advisory Arch. Well, that's a single to finish the over. Well, no, I think last ball to come. Yes, Taxi Easy has won the toss and choose to bowl. They invited Akira Advisory Arch to bat. They all out in 18 overs, 129. Well, 130 target in reply. That's a fantastic, massive shot. Well, first one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Well, 110. 13 overs completed. 110 for one. Required 20 runs in 42 balls. We have 675 total views and 18, now 19 live viewers. Just now someone has joined that you're watching. A very, very warm welcome to good evening to everyone, those who have joined just now, that you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1, co-sponsored by Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC, title sponsor 7 Fin, a jersey partner Darpan, refreshments partner Drive Tech, and sports partner Valence. Well, that's Mr. Bhargav Reddy Desam. Well, that's a good delivery across. The bat has been played with a straight shot. Well, first and taken very hard. Well, now Mr. Suresh Nidana is on strike. Is one of the finest batter, and most of the shots he will play defensive. But now he will play attackive cricket because required only 1941. And if you lose the wicket, no issues because 8 wickets remaining and balls 41 required 19 every over, just 3 runs. If you don't even score the 3 runs, they will give you at least wides or buys or leg buys. Anything can happen. Well, time is not running out because time is time. Triple one for one, 13.1. Well, that's a good delivery. Juicy low full toss. Mr. Suresh Nidana has only taken single. He's looking for two, but Mr. Vineet say no, sir. One is enough. We have still many more overs to come, so don't be panic. Just play single double, single double. Well, I think this kind of a situation has been done between these two batters. That's a wide delivery, and I think it's wide plus wide, only wide. That's a good keeping behind the stumps. That's a fantastic match we have seen today. All 3 matches, those who have won the toss and choose to ball or bat, they have lost. But today, the Taxi DZ, the only one team who's won the toss and as well as winning the game is nearly. That's played straight to the long off, coming back for the second, but this time Mr. Suresh Nidana said, no, sir, we need only single or double. Don't get panic. Wow, what a contribution from both the batters. Well, it's triple 114 now. Required 16 is 39. Well, that's a fantastic ball, missed by everyone. Batter, keeper, and that's a bice. 4 run. नेक्स्ट सैटरडे को मैच है टीम ही है कब से अच्छा तो सैटरडे क्या करूं रेस्ट ले लो तो आज मेरा लास्ट डे 6 वीक्स हो गया 6 वीक्स हो गए ये 6th वीक है ना well that's 118 well this time defensive one well dot ball well last ball to come Mr. Suresh Nidana is defensive playing because he knew exactly what is he doing partnership 21 because he wants Mr. Vineet Kumar to complete his half century. 14 overs completed, 118, loss of 1. That's a fantastic shot, massive one. Nice one of the bat. Found the fielder. That's a good bowling from Mr. Akil. According to field, well, let me remind you guys that required 11 runs in 35 balls. Mr. Suresh Nidana is on strike. Well, that's fantastic fielding effort at the moment from both the teams. Takes it easy. Well, that's a dot ball. No one has been stopped that. Not even a batter, no keeper, no fielder behind the keep. That's a very good bowling effort from Mr. Akhil. His first over. Well, 11 remaining now. That's a good delivery. Dot ball. Well, that's a dot delivery. Well, that's a fantastic shot has been played, but straight to the deep cover. Well, fantastic batting. Well, hats off to Mr. Suresh Nidana is playing 16 in 26. Well, 120 runs, 14.4. Well, that's a good delivery. Driven. First, he wanted to play the shot, but he has been paused for a while and then released the bat for a single. That's a good slower and a good pickup. Mr. Akhil, just 5 balls and 3 runs has been given. 121, 14.5. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. Just 15 overs completed, 121, loss of 1. Well, required 9 runs to win in 30 deliveries. Well, that's a wide delivery, wide ball. Well, now that's a wide. Anything on the leg will be a wide. Well, 122 for 115 overs completed. Again, wide ball. Two back-to-back wide. Now only 7 runs required. And Mr. Vinith is waiting to hit his half century. He required 5 runs. What do you think, sir? He can able to hit 5 runs?
Yes.
Well, let's find out to watch. HCACT Premier League season win 7 fin. Well, this is the last and final semi-final match. Well, that's bad and bad. Good delivery. Dot ball. Well, 123 for 115.1. Required 7 in 29 deliveries. Once again, white ball. So still the question remained the same, sir. Will he completed his half century or the game will away with the 5 wides? Let me know, sir, please.
Careful.
Well, that's 5 wides again has been added. Well, sorry, only a 1 wide. Well, actually, 124 now required just 6. If he will bowl another wide, 5 wide, which means it will be a tire. Well, that's played very hard. And he don't want to take run because he wants to finish in style. Because he need 5 runs for half century and 6 runs for team win. If he takes single, then he will not able to complete his half century. That's the thinking. Well, that's a fancy, massive, hard shot. Just one bounce to reach the fielder and only a single. I think still he need to wait. So what do you think? Did he done the great thing? Done the right thing?
Yes.
Well, now it's 125 for 1. Well, that's a back foot punch. He's looking for single, but he don't want to take single. Well, that's a dot delivery. Fantastic defensive shot. So why should we feeling like that? That Mr. Suresh is playing like a test. Do you really think so? 30 balls, 16 runs. Is it like a test match?
Yes.
Well, that's thank you, sir. Well, that's a 16 overs completed, 125 for 1. Well, required 5 runs to win in 24 balls. Well, now the 5 balls, 5 runs remaining. Well, that's again white ball. Yes, it is. Well, required 4 runs to win and 4 runs for the half century. What do you think, sir? Things will be supported to Mr. Winnick? Yes or no?
Yes.
So, do you think if he tried a lot, will he able to succeed?
I think so.
Let's find out. Well, that's played up and over the bowler's head. Well, that's a boundary. Congratulations to Mr. Winnick for his half century. And Taxi Daisy has won the match. Congratulations, the winning team. And tough luck to the losing team.